All right, welcome back. Last time, we completed the Dead Money DLC, allying with Elijah, and dooming the Mojave to an even more apocalyptic fate than it had previously been in. But now we get to play in this little world we created. So, let's get into the game. Well, time to get to work. I may need this toxin suit as the cloud fills the Mojave. But first... Oh, I also, added a mod which highlights important items. This little doohickey here. Oh, also, I've decided not to take Explorer, because in a few moments, I'll be given instructions to places that I haven't been, and they won't turn up as explored icons on the world map. So Explorer just would make that many times harder to get to. And I want to see all the content, so that's what's going down. Now, you're supposed to be able to make these holograms, but I cannot find the recipe. Maybe that's something we're supposed to find. Anyhow, take a gander. This thing's pretty neato. You just walk up. The hologram is projected from this little emitter here. It looks for enemies. But if it gets shot even once, it's kaput. So you gotta find a good place to put it where it won't get damaged at all. Anyhow, Elijah has left us a message. My brothers rarely saw the value in recovering the technology of the past to improve upon it. Always content merely to study and hoard it, might as well worship it. Got to thinking about all those little inventions I had to abandon along the way. Kept me focused and alive. Now left to collect dust in the big empty or scattered throughout the villa. Schematics, prototypes, weapon modifications. But unlike my brothers, I know I can build better ones. And besides, I'm getting too old to go back out there. This damned arthritis. But you, on the other hand, are more than capable. Certainly piqued your interest when I described them. They would make fine additions to your arsenal if recovered. I've recorded the coordinates as best I can. Download them to your Pip-Boy to track them down at your leisure. Whatever you do, be careful in the big empty. I've been there and done that. And now, my next official mission. Elijah says, for our plans to succeed, we'll need power. In time, Hoover Dam will supply all the energy we could ever need. What we need now is the ability to project power, anytime, anywhere. But we're not exactly a force to be reckoned with. Hey, speak for yourself, fella. Retake Helios 1. Finish what I started. After all, it was only under my direction that the plant was made operational again in the first place. My brothers could not see the grand design waiting to be realized. It's not a mere power plant, but a weapon. A wonder from before the Great War, able to harness the power of the sun, to forge spears of light and rain them from the sky like the gods of old. We should consider ourselves fortunate. The NCR has thus far proved too incompetent to discover its true purpose. They had our citadel surrounded, shut down the facility and left them a parting gift. Activated its pre-war security systems to keep them away from the controls, or cut them to pieces for their hubris. You would think this would scarcely slow them down after the odds that they just overcome, but well, perhaps their resolve crumbled with the sheer number of men they lost that day. Nonetheless, you'll have to deal with them if you're to succeed. Sneak past them, deactivate them, destroy them. The method doesn't matter, only the result. Once the plant is ours, only one final task remains: the missing piece. The weapon requires a custom targeting device in order to function. Despite an exhaustive search of the facility, its rangefinder was never recovered. There was a time I had scribes scouring the desert in every direction, clues as to its whereabouts. All I'm certain of is that a scavenger took it before we got there, no doubt unaware of what they had gotten hold of. I was able to follow its trail as far as the strip. So we'll be going to Vegas. Unfortunately, the agent whose cooperation I had acquired lost their nerve just as they were closing in. Try the shops in and around Vegas. Question the vendors. Should you find it and they prove unwilling to part with it, you know what to do. When I encountered Elijah, finally, face to face, he didn't know who I was. And that's fine. But now he does. I'm an asset. Part of his team. What I always wanted. Won't forget me now. And there are others who won't forget me now. Namely, the team of elite combatants known as the Circle, of which Christine belonged. Elijah informed me that he intercepted some sort of communication between the Sierra Madre and some device on Christine. I'll likely be hunted. And a map to the Sierra Madre. You can return safely there at any time. Can't take any chances. I need to teleport out as soon as I leave this place. Luckily, none have entered the bunker. The cloud has done its work. Oh dear. I've made a bit of a mess. Gold, 37 gold bars. I think we return home to the lair. Is that how you say that? Never sure. Either way, it's a godsend. And don't let me forget that it's a laser weapon. Works with all of our perks. So gotta make that happen. It might be smart to take the 250. Well, we'll at least take out. It does get quite dark. Doing good. We'll probably need some. We'll probably need some more. 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 We'll probab more weapons. Let's see. Problem is, I don't want to diversify my ammo. Will of course be taking hitter. You know what? I really like this thing. Taking it. And the rest of this stuff can stay. One for long range, one for medium range. I think that's fine. Boost this bad boy up a little bit. Keep one for spare. You're pretty much good to go.
Will service staying for any
Of course, we're trading in the gold bars for cold, hard caps. Getting that harder level up. Souping up the leer. I think we're good. See if we can superheat this, so we need a regular cosmic. I can probably go find one later on. It is so dark. Better one. Good return. It is very dark. What a sight. My God. As Gideon surveys the destruction caused. Let's make our way. Helios 1. Uneventful so far. That's good. Quiet. Just as the man said. Oh. The poor saps. Couldn't have picked a better fate for them. That sounded close. Eerily silent it is. Nothing really ever changes, does it? Have to say, I don't mind the color. The air is a little tight, but it's so long as I don't stay near the condensed pockets of cloud. Should suffer no ill effects. Oh. Was the Elder so wise as to place holograms here? Brotherhood. Surprised they haven't figured it out. Maybe they have. And this is a distraction plan. Am I being surrounded? Birds still chirp. For now. Ah. Power armor. At one time was your greatest advantage. Now it's your greatest weakness. Doesn't surprise me the Brotherhood would fight to reclaim this place. As soon as shit hit the fan. This is high-value equipment. Is the Mojave chapter dead? Scope. I'll take it. Well, this is the easiest Brotherhood raid I've ever participated in. Which means there's more inside. Gatling plasma caster. They really pulled out all the stops. There's one more outside. I can't have that. Struck. Not the worst hit. The look on your face. You can have that back now. That's a good shot. Peekaboo. I'll call you Buddy Holly. You like what they've done to the place. Ah, more. Reminds me of that place. Best to be proactive. Aha! Vantage point. Clever. Well, that's not going to work for me. This is better. Go on then. Good work, buddy. Ooh. Some sort of password. And a hot plate. I've been needing one of those. Excellent. Now this is a terror to behold. Incredible. Oh, I'm quite liking this one as well. Whole slew of new toys. Well, let's get back up there. Such shameful futility. Like zombies. They're given a single task. They simply run into walls. Couldn't be me. Oh, look at him. Waiting. So what all do I need to do here? First off, I believe I just need to gain access to the main facility. Archimedes system. This must be the project Elijah was looking for. I'm almost saddened by such a sad display. Brutal. Almost. Weakness should not be rewarded. What a sight to behold. Let's pick up the pace a bit. I should try to not breathe the cloud in too hard. Who knows what ill effects still remain. Now I could provide an explanation as to how to fix this, but I've done it quite a few times before. Obviously, nothing ending in Asian is the word, so we can rule all those out. Or Sean. Now this is hard. that. Now we just need to make our way in. Oh, I have things for this. Quite loud. Good work, buddy. Oh, you left one. Take care of it? That's it. Now this is just a work hazard. I do not approve. Turret controls. I have company. Burning. As I said, I have a thing for this.
Do you think you can hide from me?
You want something done? All that. It's a bit of a tug. But I like it. If only I had my sonic projecto gun. What's this? Enjoy your nap. Scared me. Friends, are we? Good. Very good. I need scrap metal. Surprised to find I didn't already have some. You laying about? Oh, more of you. Good. What do we have here? Solar Scorcher. Thank you for your purchase of the Solar Scorcher Mark II eco-friendly handheld laser defense system. For further information, please contact the California Environmental Protection Agency offices. This new and improved Solar Scorcher is a 100 kilowatt pulse laser entirely powered by the sun's rays. Rather than a traditional photoelectric cell as our first model used, the Mark II uses a photonic resonation chamber in conjunction with a quantum harmonizer to store and release photons with a calculated 99.8% efficiency. This allows the weapon to increase in power substantially during the daytime. This increase is reduced during dawn, practically non-existent at night. To use the weapon effectively, please follow these instructions. The digital display is always on. It is powered by ambient light. The laser will always divide its power supply into 32 shots, no matter the ambient light level. However, the output of the laser is affected greatly by ambient light. The minimum operating capacity is just under 200 joules per pulse, the darkest of areas. Try to keep a solar collector pointed toward a light source, and use outside during the brightest part of the day, if possible. 2. Fire the weapon like any traditional handgun. Be careful. There is no safety device, and the trigger is extremely sensitive. The beam is extraordinarily bright. Please wear sunglasses when shooting. Well, it can't be. Can't be all that, can it? Silly little thing. Ah. It's got no charge. But I might be able to fix that in time. Bionic implant. Nice. Ah. Now there are two ways to do this. I could smash the robot, collect its parts, and repair the system, or I could hardwire the robot to fix the system for me. Oh. I hadn't factored that in. No scrap metal. Well, I found some in a bit of a backtrack. Won't be long, ta-ta. Electronics. Needs to be some scrap metal around. Some duct tape too. Did I just get myself stuck? No, not me. There we go. We're good. Get back up there. Oh! Well, that's new. Drugs. Need drugs now. No drugs. Need to drop things. shit. Hit squad this far in. Well, piss me off. Time to die. Huh. They had themselves a bit of a duel, too. Knew the circle would be after me. Matter of time. A warrant. Now this will be a good read. Name, Gideon. At least they spelled it right. Race, Caucasian. Sex, male. In or around Mojave. Wanted by NCR for crimes against the citizens of the new California Republic. Individual is wanted in connection with the terrorist attack on Hoover Dam. Retaliation. A heinous bombing which used chemical weapons against innocent civilians working to supervise and maintain the dam's operations, as well as the many brave men and women stationed there. Subject is known fugitive and considered an enemy combatant of the Republic. Going to have that framed. Well, I thank them for bringing such delightful gifts. I'll have to get this working. Accompanied by guards. That'll be what happens next time. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Like the video, comment. Tell me what you want to see. That kind of stuff. Thanks for watching.